Hey everyone, it's a day that I've been waiting for a long time. I'm gonna sort Hobbit characters. So I don't know if you've read The Hobbit recently, but it's one of my favorites, and it's been one of my favorites for a very long time, longer than I've been reading Harry Potter. So if you see it in the title, we are going to be sorting Hobbit characters into Hogwarts houses, which just makes me so happy. It's one of my favorite things to do here. I've already done Jane Austen, and soon will come out the Wheel of Time one. But I think I'm gonna have to do the Wheel of Time one like early characters and then late characters because they grow a lot in the 15 book series. So here is my list of Hobbit characters. So, I think it kind of goes without saying, but we're just gonna start with Bilbo, and I am using the movie pictures under protest. I don't really like the movie at all, but it's just the pictures that people are used to. So here is Bilbo in the movies, and obviously he is a Gryffindor. He is so brave. He has to find his courage, which is very Neville-esque, where he starts off not being as brave, but then he slowly gains confidence, which I love so much, that hero's journey. And so, yeah, he is definitely a Gryffindor. I will fight you on that. Then we have Gandalf. This one's kind of hard to detach the Hobbit Gandalf from the Lord of the Rings Gandalf to me. But to me, he is always a Ravenclaw. He is always kind of the info dump. He's always the one to explain things. And he obviously is very strong, but it's also mostly using his mind. So that kind of thing, that is very Ravenclaw to me. And also his rule following tends to be Ravenclaw-ish, and I also kind of see that as like Gandalf too. All right, then we have, I'm not going to do all the dwarves, obviously. A lot of them are just, I feel, very Hufflepuffy, just very, like, follower-y. I would say Feely and Keely are Gryffindors. They're definitely, like, they're always the ones to go and try stuff, the ones who go and fight things first. So Book, Feely, and Keely are 100% Gryffindors. Thorin, and here's where I do my little spiel about Slytherins. Slytherins, as most fans know, are not all bad. Thorin, I would definitely say as a Slytherin. He knows what he wants and he goes after it. That's the definition of a Slytherin. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. It is, I see my goal and I go after it no matter what. So that is very Slytherin. So I would say Thorin is very Slytherin. He's very driven. He's very passionate. And he's gonna go get it. And then my favorite dwarf, obviously, is Balin. Balin is like the most Hufflepuffy best friend ever, and he is so amazing, and he even like will like make fun of himself and like to build up Bilbo, that kind of thing. When Bilbo like sneaks past him with the ring, he's like, ah, that's so funny. And he's like not mad at Bilbo at all for the ring trick of sneaking past him. He's just like loving it. He loves it so much. All right, and then the three other ones that I was gonna do, Bjorn. Bjorn, I feel like a lot of people would just go with Hufflepuff just because he's like very nature loving. He's very calm, but obviously in human form, in bear form, he's like a bear. And Hufflepuff also, like honey and like bearishness, badgerness are like close. But I would also say very much Slytherin because he's very much like, when they come up, he's not like that friendly. He very much is like suspicious of other people. He's very like, he has his close friends and that's it. He's not like letting everyone in for fun. Like he's very much like, this is my objective and I'm going for it. Especially like against the goblins, he's very much like, this is my enemy and that's it. You know what I mean? So like in between Hufflepuff, Slytherin, he's that rare like Hufflin, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, or Slitherpuff. The Elven King, I'm forgetting his name right now. it starts with a TH, but the king of the elves of Mirkwood, I would definitely say Slytherin. He is very greedy. He does help the Lakemen, but kind of only to see what he can get out of it. Very much like the master of Lake Town. They're very much like, what can I get out of this situation kind of deal. And then the final one is Bard. You could definitely say Bard is a Gryffindor because he's staying put and shooting arrows even when there's a dragon flying around. He's staying put and protecting his town, so I could definitely see that being Gryffindor, but I would definitely say Hufflepuff. He reminds me so much of Cedric Diggory. He is going to stand his ground. The whole reason he's standing his ground is to protect his friends. So he is very, very Hufflepuff to me, very Cedric Diggory. And every time he basically opens his mouth, he is defending his people. He is saying, that dragon killed my town and my ancestors, and I want to help out my people. And like the Lake Town mayor guy is being horrible, but that doesn't change the fact that you should be helping my people. So he is incredibly Hufflepuffy to me. So I would say he's a Huffledore. So a Hufflepuff first, Gryffindor second, Huffledore. But yeah, definitely Hufflepuff first. I would say he's always, every time he opens his mouth in the book, he's always, but my people, but my people, but my people. So yeah, I would definitely say Bard is Hufflepuff. And I didn't do the dragon. I think it's just obvious dragons are Slytherins. Like, I think that's pretty obvious. Yeah, I don't know if I needed to do the dragon, but Smaug is a Slytherin. He has his gold, and he's going to keep his gold. Yeah, anyway, think of any of the other ones that I missed. I didn't want to sort, like, all of the dwarves, because that seemed a little excessive. But let me know down in the comments if you have any that you disagree with for me, or if you want to do what I was doing, kind of doing a combination. I really like those. Like Gryffindor, Griffin Puff, or Slitherpuff, or Huffledore. Those kinds of combinations are really, really fun. All right, I think that's all for today. I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.